I had some emails come across about cars in the background when we're videoing some of this other stuff that we got. I had a couple of them asking about the long roof. I call them station wagons. They call them long roof now, but it's called the BandWagon. It is a gas guzzling, oil leaking son of a gun, but I drive it about every single day. That is the BandWagon. That right there is the BandWagon. This thing I've had for a few years. I bought it back when Craigslist was a big thing instead of Marketplace. Down in Atlanta, Georgia. It belonged to a little old lady that had it, and she passed away, and her daughter backed it out into the driveway underneath a tree. You couldn't even tell what color it was, and she put it on Craigslist. It sat for a long time, and went down and picked it up and turned it into the BandWagon. The way it got the name the BandWagon is that we actually played music for years, and needed something to haul the equipment with. And so I bought this thing just out of fun and thought it'd be cool to haul the equipment and no beat up station wagon. And so it actually turned out, as time went on, as the BandWagon. The lights on top are actually old police lights that I come across. And if you watch movies like Moonrunners and all that, you can see these on their police cars that they've got. And I call them bubblegum machines, but I love the old rotator lights instead of the flashy lights or strobe lights. You can see their old Napas. They don't make them anymore, but I've tried to. Luckily, I found the lens for them. But anyway, we put the logo for the band on it. But the cool thing, like I said, I drive this about all the time. It's a little dirty right now, but it's got Riley wheels with baby moons on it. 302. I stole this. We opened up for different musicians and stuff, and that says bigger than a cover band, but not quite as big as Elvis. I stole that from Paul Thorne. We opened up for him one time down in Athens, Georgia. But I have drove this thing, like I said, I drive about every day, but I've drove this thing to Panama City Beach, Florida, down there to the Emerald Coast Cruise In. We performed down there. I've been to Atlanta, Chattanooga in it. I've been, just wherever we play. That's where I drive it. Let me show you something cool on the inside that we did. I think all you, if you're a redneck like me, you're gonna love it. How about a cowhide headliner, even all the way down to the sun visors? How about that? And then also we got shag carpet back here in the back, but like I said, it's turned into the shop wagon instead of the BandWagon, because there's some wheels I'm gonna take and get powder coated. I don't know if you can see if I can get the glare off of it, but it says 140 mile an hour certified calibration speedometer. And I can tell you right now, if you're going to be in this thing running 140 mile an hour, I don't want in it. But it'll go on down the interstate. It'll run on down the interstate about 75, 80 mile an hour. No big deal whatsoever. Funny thing about it though, while we're opening up for different people doing their shows, we'd always go on before they would and kind of open them up and get started. And while we were doing that, they'd actually be back outside. T. Graham Brown, I got a picture of him he sent to me that they took a photo op with the BandWagon, because they'd be Aaron Tippin and all them. They'd come in them big fancy motor homes, and here we come in with a beat up old BandWagon. It's patinaed pretty bad. And so they'd be taking photo ops with it. And so it was always a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun with this car. It's actually a seriously good running car, 302. And like I said, it does leak oil, so all I do is just spin a new oil filter on it every so often and keep adding oil to it. Everything on it works. It's got ice cold air. Now I drive this car about every single day. I'm not kidding you. And everybody knows the car around the area. And so if you come through this area and you see this car, you know it's me. But funny thing about it, for all you folks that drive old cars, y'all know what I'm talking about with this. Let me show you. You see that right there? That's a brake fluid. Well, I can add brake fluid to it. And actually on the other side over there, I've got stuck that. Well, I think I used the last quart. But anyway, right in here, this is where I put a quart of oil, lay it down in there, because you're always having to add oil and brake fluid. And yeah, you do pump the brakes a little bit every now and then, but this car is a good running car. I think the bull horns probably cost me about, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles an hour, but I don't care. That, folks, is the BandWagon. So all those that's asking, 1987 Country Square wagon, and It has been a good car. Square, man. I mean, it is just it's just a shoebox with wheels, but we love it. So anyway, thank you for watching, and subscribe to Phillips Undripped Bubble Company.